one for and tapping. Cause you got me, you call me toxic. You know, oh baby, you know, baby. Yeah, really that is you had before. Better than I know you know. Dun, 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 dun. That boy said she rock Chanel. Let me show you. That boy said it be. Oh man. I didn't do it today. I didn't do it today, but I love that Chanel. Chanel has to be like one of my favorites. I don't know. I guess I learned about the brand. It's very luxury, you know. And for me, I have to have Chanel polish because, I like Sally Hansen too. But if I can't get Chanel, I go for Sally Hansen. So I'm kind of like in between, like what I like, the colors, different colors or whatever. I typically go for black, and it doesn't mean that I'm gothic. It just means that I like black. I love black. I love black nail polish. I just think it looks so chic. I think it looks so like what's the word? Professional. Yeah, so I had bought this one, right? Well, my friend, you know what I'm saying. But anyway, so I already had this shade. I was gonna have it twice, but it's another shade that I like. It's like a grayish shade I want. And this one here is like this is the top coat. It just says Lee coat, Lee gel coat. Yeah, so and this one here is I think it's yeah, this is the black. And the other one I got like a blue black that I really like, blue black, but I just haven't been feeling blue black. I feel like I just had to do something else with I wanted to bring some oh what's the word? I just wanted to do something different. you know, uh cause baby, I go when I do my nails, I gotta charge up my little machine here. But when I go, baby, I went to school, so I do my nails. So if you ever try to figure out what's that noise going, baby, I'm doing my nails. It takes time. Yes, and I like to do my nails the right way, honey. How y'all doing? I ain't gonna be on here long, y'all. I just wanted to come in here. I have a video that's coming out about my natural hair. My hair braided underneath this pretty thing. It took me some time to like really get it kicked, trying to get it kicked in, but I finally got it now. So we good to go. Um, you know, I didn't know how crazy it was that how I do my hair. I think I do my hair like I just like to do different things. You know what I'm saying? I just really enjoy doing different things. I never in my life. Let me tell you something that I made up in my mind a long time ago. I said to myself, and this is a way you could get to know me. You know, I'm in case you don't know, if you're new to my channel, if you've been hiding, oh baby, I feel my hair, and when my hair touch my back, honey, I'm dead. But no, let me tell you. Let me tell you. So let me tell you about me. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not hard. I'm not a hard person to figure out. But I'm calm, cool, collective, right? But what she don't play with is that hair and that makeup, baby. And don't just do it to herself, baby. We'll do it to lay it on you, honey. I come from the schools of hard knocks when it come down to your hair and your makeup, baby. Meaning, as I come from the ghetto, the school of hard knocks when it come down to the hair, baby. Yes, I lay it out. You want to be laid, honey, and that's just the way it is. I don't care about, if you show me a picture of what you want, I'm like for all that. I love it when you show me a picture. A lot of makeup artists don't really like the pictures. A lot of hairstylists sis don't like to see pictures really. My ideal, I'm an artist, so if you show me a picture like this style right here, I seen the picture of what I wanted, so I made it become what I wanted. Now over time, this hair probably changed, but it's human hair, so sometimes you have to cut it, get it. I haven't cut it yet. I don't typically like cutting my wigs, not the ones I make, but like this one here, I would cut this one, but I ain't make this. I installed it, but I didn't make it. And honestly, if you're asking me, this is very easy for me to create because it's way easier than the wigs I normally make. Because the wigs I make last about 6 years. This one here probably lasts me about. It depends on the washing because you have to wash. You got to wash this lace and all that. But I really love stage makeup. I love stage hair, and that's the way we do it. We live our life for stage. Today I got tons and tons and tons of compliment on my makeup, on everything. You know what I'm saying? And to me, I did a quick, simple look. People come in and be like asking me like questions, like they would say, how long does it take you to do your makeup? I would tell them 30 minutes, because it doesn't take me long. I know my face. Certain things that I do believe that I have a difficult face to do makeup. Let me talk to you, sister. Okay, so the structure of my face is very you see what I'm saying? Like when you're doing my makeup, it's very intimidating because if you're not used to doing my makeup, you probably be like, I'm gonna square it down here, I'm gonna square it down there. I'm gonna square it. I'm gonna square it. But when you see it, it probably look like intimidating. I look like Michael Jackson because of the face structure. You understand? Yes. If I ever look like Michael, that just laid it down. Just believe that, honey. She laid, honey. I won't be offended when they be like, how you looking like Michael Jackson? Because I can beat that face. Beat it. Beat it like that. Beat it like Michael. Yes, God. Yes, so that's what we do. Now of course I'm gonna travel the world and install lace fronts. Of course, I'm gonna travel the world. Yes, and do makeup, of course, and I'm doing that as we speak. I'm just traveling around Georgia. Yeah, I travel around Georgia a lot. But however, I see in my future that I'm about to be booked and busy. Yes. Um, but yeah, if you don't know me, however, I've been licensed to do hair since I was about 20. I've been doing hair since I was about 6. Um, However, makeup, I've been in makeup for over 6 years. I caught on real fast because, like I said, I'm an artist and I didn't understand. You never understand that art behind the artistry. But when you finally realize, like, sugar, honey, you know what I'm saying? That gotta be, because I used to wonder, like, why do I spend so much money on the best products that, what I'm saying? I spend all this money on products. I spend all this money on hair products, not knowing that, Ty, it is the passion that you got behind what you're doing. because I would not use anything on anyone else's hair that I wouldn't use on my own hair. Yeah, I don't do that. I never been that. I never been that hairstylist. Whatever you see is what you get. I believe in hair care. I believe in taking care of your hair. You know what I'm saying? That's very important to me because you can change the way a person feel about themselves if you can get to them with their hair or their makeup. You know, and honestly, my years of being a hairstylist, the most difficult job in being in the beauty industry, from my experience, and I'm coming from the heart, is doing the makeup, being face to face with a person, because now you're face to face with a person that has a lot, that they're holding on to, and they're expecting you to do something that they want to see what everybody else sees. So your job is to bring out everything that they want to be, everything they want to see. So whenever I'm in someone's face, whenever I'm doing somebody, I'm gonna be very passionate about it because it's serious to me. This is not a job. This is a passion. It's a difference when you're doing a job to get money and when you're doing a job for your passion. When God, y'all don't know. You don't know what the Lord said to me. You don't know what the Lord said to me. Let me tell you. As I look at myself in this mirror, you first have to be honest with yourself. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Always tell the truth, right? So, I'm going to make that woman feel like $1 million once I'm done with her. Because you know why? She coming after me for the passion. Not just for my name. Not just because I'm good at what she coming at me because she know I'm going to do damage control. Yeah. So when I put in when I'm in your face doing your makeup, I'm going to give you what you want. And when I'm doing your hair, I'm going to give you what you want. Yes, I'm gonna give you then, and I'm gonna give you now. Give you then and now, baby. That's what we do. Because I was told at a young age, growing up, I didn't. The thing about the beauty industry, if I must say, and it's not for everybody, but you have some people. I'm just getting this off my chest. You have some people who are born into it. Hey, you got some people that are born into it. What up, Cora? So you have some people who are born into, the beauty industry, and they're able to flourish, and they're able to go places and do things, and it doesn't take them long. But then you got people like me who has to work their way up there, the ladder. So when you're like me and you have to work your way up the ladder, you learn your strengths and you learn your weaknesses. You understand that there is a people that not understand you, but yet it's not about what they understand. It's about what you know. You see what I'm saying? Now, it's some things you just don't tell a person. Like you don't tell a cook how to cook food. You don't tell a hairstylist how to do no hair. That's the certain things certain things you just can't go. You don't tell a makeup artist how to lay the foundation. If you want the foundation to be laid right, because if you want the makeup artist to do your makeup, and you constantly telling them this, you're gonna get something you probably don't want. So it's best that you let your makeup artists do what they do. You see what I'm saying? That's the kind of makeup artist I am. I'm like a specialist makeup artist. I'm a special makeup artist. Um, and the reason why I say that is because I'm able to cover up any wounds. I know how to handle pores, discoloration, hyperpigmentation, destructure. You know, I'm able to bring everything together. I can even create a face. You know, just tear it up. I can build it back with clay. You know, and it's all because of the passion that I've had in my life for as doing hair. Like I told y'all, you know, my mom used to call me downstairs to lay her tress down. Ty, come on down and lay them tress down, baby. I did it at a young age, and I enjoyed it. And you know how your mom do something to you that most that you don't experience out there in the world. She pushes you above. You know, she pushes you um to the max. And then you be like, you can't take it. You know what I'm saying? But your mother will always see what you're good at and will always push you. And it's a few people that God, my father, will allow to see a person, and they will help a person. Now, like I said, everything I just told you, when it come down to helping somebody, I will be the one that help other makeup artists and hairstylists travel this world, because when you go to my school, you won't be local. You're gonna be international. I promise you that. But and that's my thing. With good like that. You know why? Cause I'm gonna bring out the best in you. Yeah, I'm gonna push you to your limit. Yeah, but when I see potential, oh, I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna grab it. But I'm gonna be so patient and I'm gonna be so kind. Now only a few tries. I'm gonna be patient with you. After a while, you know what I'm saying? It's either you gonna get with the program or you're not. But I promise you, the best experience I've had in school is pretty much what I love to do the most, beauty. That's why I say I've been to beauty school more than anybody you can count on your hand. I've been to beauty school too many times. I done been too many times. God mercy, I probably got about 5, 6 licenses by now. No, I only got 3. I got 3. But no, when you some people got to go through things before elevation. You can't always elevate quickly. Sometimes as you elevate too fast, it's too fast for your own good. Living in Georgia, I've learned that it's not about my time, but it's God's time. A lot of celebrities follow me and love my videos and things like that. However, I really enjoy doing people makeup that can afford me. For real, because it gets serious. You know what I'm saying? Like now, like I be having, like I'm working again. You know what I'm saying? I'm back on a 9 to 5. And people be calling me I don't know wanting their makeup done. I can't do it because I be like, well, you got to come to my job. No, hell no, I'm not coming up there or whatever. But in Georgia, I travel a lot. Like, I travel a lot. Georgia has opened up a lot of doors for me when it come down to beauty. And let's be honest about it. It's a people out here that has helped Ty to elevate in the beauty industry. It is a people that, for as doctors that see the best in me, And mostly, people who, when you remind people of themselves, most of the time there's people who are going through what you're going through, or probably already been through what you're going through, or they see themselves in you. You know, I have a lot of doctors that are my friends. And I'm grateful for that, because it means that I make a great product that they love. Mostly dermatologists. Um, yeah, but you know, sometimes you have to climb up the ladder. Why people are getting their praise, and why everybody is singing the praise. Everybody is hollering your name. But sometimes you have to be like Ty. You have to climb. You got to climb. And while you're climbing, don't forget to laugh, smile, and be nice. Yes, because me, if you meet me in person, I'm Ty all day. Yeah, Joe. I'm just Ty. But I believe that every small step eventually he gonna help you take some large steps. And when those large steps come in, don't act like you don't know who did it. Don't act like you don't know who God is. Don't act like you don't know who He is now, because eventually your fruits of your labor you will see. I'm telling you, eventually. I don't know who need to hear this right now, but eventually you're gonna see the fruits of your labor. Yeah, trouble don't last always. They tell me, my sister all the time, Ty, you're never gonna see this time in your life again. It's over. You're gonna step, and you're gonna move, you're gonna step. Because sometimes we can feel like we're drowning, because we feel like we're not really going where we want to go. You know what I'm saying? And it's not that God ain't doing what He's supposed to do. Sometimes people don't do what God asks. And then when you don't do what He asks you to do for another, you will see it again. And I'm telling you, if they like me, you're going to see it again. And it ain't going to be nothing nice. Because God don't play about me. You have to walk up the ladder. You know what I'm saying? You have to take your steps up the ladder. The longer it takes to climb, the bigger the blessing, and the longer you will keep it. The easier it is for you to climb, you won't keep it long. What else could I say? That could help somebody. Don't stop believing in yourself. Like I said, if you wanna do it, if you wanna be successful in this world, I want you to hear me and hear me good. You gotta have a heart. Yes. You got to have a heart for man. You have to have a heart for mankind. You can't be angry. You can't be mean. You can't be judgmental. If you ever want to help anybody, if you ever want to work with other people, you can't be a judgmental person. You have to be a person that's very understanding of someone else's situation. Not just your situation, not for just what you went through. Hey, pretty lady. Hey, thank you, Pooh. Yeah, you gotta have a heart, bro. I tell anybody, living in Georgia ain't for the weak. You know what I'm saying? It be all peaches and cream. It's all fun and games when you see them on Housewives. But when it come down to the real sea breed, honey, the root. When you live in Georgia, you gotta come with the come. You know what I'm saying? They told me a long time ago. The girl told me. She said, you gotta come with the come, baby. You here in Georgia, you gotta come with the come. It ain't gonna come to you. You gotta come to it. You gotta come to it. So I find myself switching and bouncing all over the place because I want more. I want more. I have to have more. I need this. I gotta get this. And if I want it, I gotta have it. I'm not taking no for an answer. If I want it, I got to have it. And I'm not taking no for an answer. That's my mama. I get that from my mama. You know what I'm saying? If it's something you don't know, if it's something that you don't understand, it's all right to talk to somebody. It's all right to ask somebody something. It's all right to get some understanding. You see what I'm saying? Don't think that I ain't gonna get no understanding. I don't know. I can be the smartest thing walking. I am very smart, very knowledgeable of what I need at the time. Yes, I don't know how I picked up on the street smart, living in Georgia. But anyway, I picked it up. You know what I'm saying? And then I realized, like, God, Lord, child, Georgia, baby, it's a whole vibe, baby. But I learned this. Chat. My problem. Georgia ain't did nothing but elevate me and help me. Yes. But it is until now. Now, today, and I'm telling you this. I'm being honest with you. Until now, I've met some people that want to see me to succeed. They don't want to, tear me apart, but they want to see me succeed. And when people want to see you succeed, when people want to set you up for greatness, they will give you constructive criticism and you won't be offended. Because it'll benefit you in your life. You know what I'm saying? I got two people in there. Hey y'all, I'm just blabbering right now. I'm just talking and trying to help anybody who will listen. Don't give up on your dreams. Because if you give up on your dreams gonna give up on you. And your dreams is the ones that's gonna make you rich.